All right, welcome back. This should be part 3 or 4. I don't even know how many parts we're on now. But anyway, we are making a sunflower, and this is our sunflower. And typically, the sunflower is made to go inside of a ball, like a clear glass ball. So I use 35 millimeter, it's pretty thin wall tubing, and whatever I make has got to be able to fit inside here. But I know that this is a little bit too big, so I have my backup 38 millimeters. So 38 millimeter tubing is going to work, and it's going to be able to fit in there. But the one I'm getting ready to make for you is going to have to fit inside this 35 millimeter tube. The other thing is the base here, where when we slide this in, we're going to seal this into the bottom. This base should be more of a platform that I can seal into the bottom, and this is not going to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shape this so it's easy for me to seal it into this inside of a ball. And I usually do this before I do anything else. It's like one of the beginning steps. I call it making platforms. But I did not make a platform for this sunflower. In fact, this sunflower is a repair, because I had sealed this inside of a ball, and once I had it all complete, I noticed that one of the flower petals had fallen off. And yeah, I could have sold it like that with one flower petal off, but it kind of looked like a smile where there's a tooth missing, which is not terrible, but we could do better. And what I could definitely do better is what I'm doing here, which is making a platform. So I usually do this with a bigger torch, so I'm going to have to change the way I'm doing this. But the point is, this is going to be sealed inside of a ball. And the reason why I seal everything I make inside of a ball is because if you don't do that, it's going to be a lot easier to break. It's just going to sit somewhere and collect dust and be potentially a broken thing that needs to get fixed. But if I put it inside of a ball, then it's protected by the outside shell of the ball. So this is how we usually start off. And this little platform right here is going to be going through a hole that I'm going to put in this tubing. It's going to fit inside here. Actually, we're going to go the other way. We're going to slide it in here like this, and we're going to melt the outside of this so that it seals to this. That's the point. And we'll do that in another video. That is the thing that I do with all of my glass. And this is called an insert, and it's going to go inside of a tube and become an ornament. And when people ask me, like, well, how do you get the figurines inside that ball right there? That is the trade secret. And I tell people, if I told you how I do that, then I'd have to kill you. I don't want to do that. But I'm going to show you guys how to do it so you can do it. And hopefully you'll be better than me doing it. I've only been doing it for 40 years, so. But some of you glass blowers are way better than me with a lot less experience. So you just have to have good hands. All right, let me stick this in the oven.